Amid escalating tensions involving the US, Israel, and Iran, significant disruptions have hit the oil and LNG shipment lanes through the vital Strait of Hormuz. Both oil majors and top trading houses have paused their transportation activities in response to the conflict, according to insiders. The U.S. Navy has issued warnings regarding the navigation in the Gulf, Gulf of Oman, North Arabian Sea, and the Strait of Hormuz, citing inability to guarantee the safety of neutral or merchant vessels. This has led Intertanko to signal a halt, with multiple LNG tankers already slowing or reversing course. Kepler's Insight manager Laura Page notes increasing delays in LNG tanker movements, endangering Qatari LNG exports, and potentially triggering a spike in global gas prices. Florence Schmidt of Rabobank stresses the significant ramifications for global energy markets, as Qatar is crucial for balancing Asian and European LNG needs. The tanker association Intertanko said the U.S. Navy had warned against navigation in the operations area, the whole of the Gulf, Gulf of Oman, North Arabian Sea, and the Strait of Hormuz, saying it could not guarantee the safety of neutral or merchant shipping. Japanese giant Nippon Yusen told its fleet not to navigate Hormuz, while Greece told its vast merchant fleet to reassess passage, according to a circular seen by Bloomberg. Speaking privately, 3 other owners said they were reviewing their policy on transits, while another said they interpreted a U.S. advisory as effectively closing the waterway. A 5th had simply told its ships to proceed with caution. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the most important focal points at times of tension with Iran, because a 5th of the world's seaborne oil and liquefied natural gas goes through it each day. 2 naval observers said that maritime flows were not halted altogether. Traders are also watching for wider disruptions, including the impact of Iranian retaliatory strikes and whether any ports are being disrupted. Florence Schmidt, energy strategist at Rabobank, said, "If Qatar, which plays a disproportionate role in balancing both Asian and European LNG markets, is unable to export cargoes because of infrastructure damage or shipping impairments, the effect on global gas prices would be dramatic."
The strait lies between Iran and Oman. It's 21 miles wide at its narrowest point, with the shipping lane just 2 miles wide. About a 5th of the world's total oil consumption passes through the strait. Over the past 3 years, an estimated 17 to 20.8 million barrels of crude have passed through daily. OPEC members and Saudi Arabia, Iran, the UAE, Kuwait and Iraq export most of their crude via the strait, mainly to Asia. Qatar, among one of the world's biggest liquefied natural gas exporters, sends almost all of its LNG through the strait. There have been scores of incidents over the years. In 1973, Arab producers led by Saudi Arabia slapped an oil embargo on Western supporters of Israel in its war with Egypt. During the 1980 to 1988 Iran-Iraq war, the two sides sought to disrupt each other's exports, and in 1988 a US warship shot down an Iranian airliner, killing all 290 on board. Washington said it was an accident. Tehran insisted it was a deliberate attack. In 2012, Iran threatened to block the strait in retaliation for US and European sanctions. And in May 2019, 4 vessels, including 2 Saudi oil tankers, were attacked off the UAE coast outside the strait.